Okay. Hello there, everyone. Once again, this is XTH. And I think it's time to get back to doing this. And of course, my webcam decided to do something dumb. That is okay. Done. I know. Not a problem. Alright. So actually, let me get this stuff out of the way. I was planning on going into the basement today to start that lightsaber construction set part 2 video, but I never got that far. That's alright though. Second. Alright. Put on some music and let's go. Thank you. Much appreciated. Alright. Make sure I take these downstairs after stream. Actually, I also have to... There we go. Actually, maybe a little bit further up. Okay, so the goal today is to at the very least get the line art done for this original character. I'm trying to make him as symmetrical as I can, so to leave as little up to the imagination for myself later on as possible. Now that I think about it, isn't there a way to draw? There it is. Why is this one big? You're about to figure out why I'm drawing a line in just a moment. Just let me go ahead and draw it. Well, let me draw it in the correct place. There we go. That's my path. Now I can start drawing. Select a path. Oh. Not many. Thank you. Man, I don't know what dog just shit themselves, but that stings so bad. Okay. So hopefully I've done that right, because that's honestly the first time that I'm trying to use a symmetry technique. Okay. You know what? No. I don't like that. I don't care that it's not perfectly symmetrical. I can go ahead and fix it when I'm done. But I don't like the whole path thing. Turn symmetry off. There we go. I'm gonna turn smoothing on. So what I'm gonna do is just draw. Actually, I should probably do a new layer. I'm gonna draw like one half of the character and then just flip it to the other side. So I'm gonna call it LA for line art. Well, I did tell everybody I would stream at 9:30. So hopefully I'll start seeing people soon. What's up, Tor? What? What's she on at? What's up, buddy? Alright, so once again, for anyone that may have just come into the stream, hello. I'm XTH. So I'm working on a character for a new stop-motion reboot. So I was laid off from work early this month, and they told me straight up that it was going to be temporary. So I figured I'd have a good month or so to get it going. And I plan to have a fully original character in the stop motion series. I've already got some pretty solid ideas for what I want to do with it. And right now I'm working on the original character that's going to be pivotal to the plot. Okay. I think before I do anything else, I should definitely just make these a different fucking color. Okay, so it's probably a good idea for me to go ahead and group all these. Photoshop. There we go. So this is going to be just the full character model sheet that we're looking at here. Somehow I don't know how to change the color on these. I kind of thought that just selecting a different color while also having it so no, never mind, there it is. There we go. Hello! Hello! How's it going? So I'm just working on, this is gonna end up being the design of an action figure. I'm trying to I'm trying to do a whole new stop motion in vein of, Mario and Sonic StopMotion SuperShow. So this is going to be one of the main antagonists of it. You know, it's gonna be Eggman's newest creation. You know how Eggman is. He always needs to have a new robot every time he comes back. So this is gonna be the new robot. So I've already got a whole bunch of a whole bunch of notes here. I'm gonna end up putting them into text. So I'm just drawing one half of it, and I'm gonna copy the layer, flip it over, and then that'll be the full front face. And I also have the side face over here. One thing I don't have anything for yet is what the color scheme is gonna be. I just have to make sure I keep in mind that this figure is gonna be made from a Sonic figure, because I have like fucking 6 of them. So these little ball pieces right here, I'm gonna end up needing to at least partially sculpt. So, since I have somebody here that is, you know, by your username, I'm pretty sure you're into the whole logo remaking thing. I'll say this. I do have one coming up. I teased it in my post. Yeah, I teased it in a post. I thought I'd lost the files to that remake, but it turns out I still have it. I still have the files. So, I'm going to do a bit of work. I'm going to adapt it into the newer versions of Blender. And I'm probably going to post it on YouTube. Now, when exactly it's going to happen, I don't know. I had the video all done of the logo, but I wasn't happy with some of the aspects of it. So I'm going to go back in and reanimate some of the stuff. I just dropped something. Oh well. It's really not that big of a deal. Go. Okay, that's what that's for. Okay, no problem. I drew over it because I didn't understand what the little race parts right here were for. But now I understand. Damn. You can see what I'm doing better on this screen than I can. Not that anyone's in the stream right now, but you know. Okay, got 2 people in the stream. Hello! How's it going? I'm working on this Sonic character. Or at least, yeah, I plan for this to be a Sonic character. I'm kind of thinking that maybe I might have this, let's call it pretty much what it is, this Mega Buster. I was almost thinking, I'm thinking right now I might have it, be magnetized. Because I'm gonna have magnets going, like, I'm gonna have the faceplate removable and stuff like that. Maybe I might also have that Buster removable. Because then if I do that, I can have a figure that has 2 arms. Like 2 full arms with hands and everything. Nah. I was gonna keep it to give like the character more of a Darth Vader sort of look. I don't really think it worked though. Hey Anye! How's it going? So, I'm finally getting back to working on this character. Because I want to make sure that he's ready to go by the time my Cobra X comes around. Huh. Well, at least things are going. You know, better than nothing happening, I suppose. Personally, things are going alright, I guess. I just kind of wish with all the subscriber growth I'd actually have more than fucking 1 person in the chat. But other than that, I'm good. go. Probably never gonna be a perfect circle since I hand drew it, but that's okay. You know, it happens. Okay, so now I think I'll go. Alright, so I think that's everything. At least for this layer or whatever. And honestly, all of these should probably be in their own group. Named something like references. Well, just go with rest, just because I don't feel like typing the whole word. So what you doing, Anya? Besides watching stream, would you maybe want to play some Splatoon after stream? Go. Oh, sweet. 3 viewers. How's it going, everybody? Organizing photo cards for some freebies to hand out. I'll be down. Hopefully, I'll be done with this. Okay. Makes sense to me. So this, this is just, you guys know me. I can't help but insert a little bit of Star Wars into anything I do. Shit, even my stream has a Star Wars vibe with the galaxy and the lightning and all that shit. But truth be told, the reason that this Sonic character has a lightsaber equivalent is because maybe one day, like after season 1 or something like that, we can sort of introduce some of those elements of the original Mario and Sonic StopMotion SuperShow. There we go. I'm just trying to keep everything as lined up as I can. Go. I think I'm really overcomplicating this for no reason. Like, instead of like trying to draw it all out, I could just like copy it a few times and like flip it over and all that shit. That's okay. There we go. There we go. That's probably about the best thing I'm gonna get it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna start streaming a bit. I think I'm gonna keep trying to stream earlier in the day. Especially since I know people have work, and truth be told, if I stream early in the day, it'll probably help me get new subscribers too. Oh, what's that notification? What's this? Oh, okay. Okay. So I think I've made the little energy sword. Now I think I can go ahead and flip this layer. There we go. So let's duplicate the layer. Line art copy. Oh, we got an extra person in the chat. Hello, extra person in the chat. How's it going? Why is the opacity down? Yeah, why is the what? When the hell did it get turned down to 40? And where's the original layer? What? When did it get turned down to 40? Okay. There. Something that's probably the best I'm gonna get in terms of making things equal. So now I can merge these layers and start fixing a couple things. How is everything of mine, like, how is the, what, when the hell did that happen? Because I know if I did that, I sure as hell didn't mean to do that. Like, for some reason, my opacity was at 40 for both my brush and the layers. I have no idea how the hell that happened. There we go. Now that's all smoothed out. I think for the nose, I'm just gonna straight up redraw it. Yeah, I'm just gonna also redraw this line. There we go. Well, damn. We had 3 people for about, I think, 5 seconds? Ah, that was a little bit longer than that, but yep. There we go. How the hell are we back at 40? Stop it. That's annoying. Oh, we got 4 viewers. Hello. Yeah, that channel still exists. Yeah, I'm using that channel. I'm using that channel to monitor the stream and make sure everything's going okay. Go. There we go. Now to merge the 2 layers. Okay. I think that looks good. Now let's come this way and start here. Damn it. This is why I like to do quick lines, because it leaves less room for super shaky lines. Is that you still in stream, Anye? Okay. Sweet, truthfully, I just kind of fucking wanted somebody to talk to, because... Fuck. That'll work. So how many more of those photo cards do you have left to do? And are they something that you made specifically for this, or are they just like you happen to have them? Man, what part of it is okay? Fuck! Oh, you're finished? Oh, lovely. What you do with a girl like that? Oh, good, okay. That's nice. That's really nice. So what are they of? They're duplicates of the real things, but real what? There we go. The group twice, individual members and then group ones. Okay. So what is this for, actually? Like, you said they were to hand out, but what exactly are they? Are you going to, like, a convention or something? Is it, like, for people at work that are into it? bit larger of a head than I thought he'd have, but that is a perfect circle. Is it gonna end up like that on the figure? That depends on the size of Sonic's actual head. Honestly, if it doesn't end up like this, that's fine. Fuck, that's not fine. And the days feel like years when I'm alone. And the bed where you lie is made up on your side. When you walk away, I can. Oh, look at that! A concert that's actually in your damn. So what? Are you handing them out to, like, the guys themselves? Do you have, like, VIP tickets or something? I miss you. I never felt this way before. Everything that I do reminds me of you. And the clothes you left, they lie on the floor. And they smell just like you. I love the things that you do. When you walk away, I count the steps that you take. Oh, okay. That's pretty fucking awesome. I probably should have known. Like, that sounds exactly on brand for you, Anye. To a fucking T, that sounds like you. You make little baggies of the group and hand them out before the concert, sometimes throughout. Interesting. I've never heard of this kind of thing, but then again, I never went to a concert. Nah, you'll keep it. Just like that. Yeah, that's a good idea to make. So, the reason that this character has these two triangles on his torso is it's an homage to classic Dr. Eggman. So truthfully, I'm kind of thinking I should probably have the back quills also yellow. I think that makes a lot of sense. There we go. Sorry, I was so behind in the stream time. That's okay. Truthfully, I really don't even fucking know how to fix it. It's just shit that happens sometimes. There we go. Oh, we have another viewer. Hello, other viewer. How's it going? I'm XCH. I'm working on a reboot of my flagship stop-motion series, Mario and Sonic StopMotion SuperShow, and I'm working on a proper Dr. Eggman robot for it. There we go. So that'll be the end of the legs. Okay. So that's how that leg is gonna look, and that's just the inside. So the inside is gonna also be like shiny. So these lines are supposed to be like the caution tape, like what Dr. Eggman has on his Eggmobile. Yep. So no tail, just like my character XCH. So I think what I'm actually gonna do, so that it clues you in better that the purpose of this jet intake is housed a Chaos Emerald, I'm actually gonna redraw it. I'm gonna redraw the jet intake to look more hexagonal. Or octagonal, whichever foot. Okay, what shape is the top of a Chaos Emerald? Well, they are octagonal. I think. I can't remember. If anybody knows, tell me in chat. Because I genuinely can't remember what the top of a Chaos Emerald is shaped like. I know they have it like all the time in the classic games with the special stations and stuff, but I can't remember off the top of my head. Oh, if anything, I get to insert another Star Wars reference here, because this is actually going to look just like a TIE fighter. I'm sorry, I know it's a really stupid reason for me to do this, but that's okay. So I think it's pretty damn obvious that I don't have a perfect shape like that. So let's try closer to that. Maybe that'll work. So out of all things, the YouTube music has me listening to the iCarly song, which, to be fair, I do like. So I'm not gonna complain. I just find it slightly odd. All to me, just leave it all to me. Okay. Give me just a moment. I'm gonna look up what the wing of a TIE fighter looks like. Okay. So I'm not going to be able to do it as detailed because remember, I still got to paint this, but so it's going to end up looking something like this. So what you doing now, Anye? Not this shit again. I'm gonna get this right. If anything, I should really stop overcomplicating it and just take a picture of the tie wing and download it. So I have to... There we go. I'm just gonna have to take that layer off for a minute. Alright, so I'm gonna get as close as I can to this shape. Oh, I'm on the wrong layer, that's why. I heard like breathing as if one of the dogs was in here snoring. Nope. Block must be over on the couch sleeping in the hallway. I'm going to simplify it to that. I think that'll be good enough. Now I think we can continue. And I can also grab this picture. There. trying to warm my hands. Okay. Makes sense to me. Oh well. It looks like the stream actually is not too far behind, which is good. Man. Alright. I think I need just a slight break. My back's kinda screaming at me. And figuring out how I'm gonna bag this stuff. Truth be told, shit, use a garbage bag. It's an inelegant solution, but it'll work. Or shit, you could do something expensive and crochet up a big ass bag to carry them in. Well, I guess me running ads on my channel is working somewhat. The problem is I'm not gonna have the money to keep doing it. Like, hey, I was getting a couple of comments from new people, and I was getting a bunch of views on a couple of videos. I just wish that I had more money to keep the ad going longer. Because as is, I can only do like $50 at a time, and I can only run it for a couple of days. So for those couple of days, yeah, I'm getting a fair few people, but it's not sustained. All right. I'm just trying to do some guidelines, and the reason for that is just to make it obvious to me that it's lining up fine. does this flow keep going down? It's never happened to me before. Hey Anya, how do you feel about Sabrina Carpenter? Do you listen to Sabrina's stuff? Hello again, third viewer, whomever you are. I appreciate you joining the stream. I'm XTH. I'm working on a robot to as a main antagonist for my rebooting of the Mario Sonic StopMotion SuperShow. So right now this is the model sheet. Oh shit. Damn, Anya, you're late as hell. I'm not a hard Sabrina fan, but her music is good. I can catch a vibe. Oh, good. Okay, I'm glad we're in agreement. So, personally, I like your music a lot. If I could go to a concert, it probably would be hers. But at the same time, I also, yeah, wouldn't call myself a straight up fanboy. But her short and sweet, like almost the entirety of that album, I think is fantastic. I truthfully think that I think that her 2025 album, what's it called, Manchild? No, I know that was one of the songs in it, but I don't know if it was the name of the album. Either way it goes, I think that one's a step down, but most of the songs in there are still at least okay. I'm just trying to make sure I have the image of a Chaos Emerald. This is just one that I got off the internet. Sonic the Hedgehog MTG bonus cards already sold for 1,500. I guess the photos from MTG Rocks. Just to make sure I give the credit where it's due. Yay! Alright, so I'm honestly very happy to almost be fucking done. I am. Honestly, I think a Chaos Emerald being like right there, I don't really think you need... Actually, no, because the whole point of the back of the torso being like this is to have like a jet turbine, like what Metal Sonic has, so that this robot can keep up with Sonic just like Metal Sonic can. Honestly, I think if this goes on for multiple seasons, I think it'd be super fun to have this robot and Metal Sonic sort of working together but not liking it. Almost like a buddy cop thing. Like the two robots have wildly different personalities despite both working for Eggman. Like Metal Sonic is more like Sonic, more like willing to go out there to do like extra shit. While this robot's a little bit more straight-laced, like, alright, no. Let's just do the plan and get back to our master. Why make this harder on myself? I was just thinking about it. There's literally no reason to make this harder. So, anything you'd like to talk about, Anye? Go. So, I gotta move. I have to move that up. I don't know what that other left is for, but that's okay. What? Why the hell is the line art? Like, see, this is the kind of shit I'm talking about. Like, for some reason now the opacities have, like, it was until I fixed it, but the opacity just went down to 54%, and I have no idea why. There we go. Damn. Oh, that's a shame. Oh, oh shit. I just kind of, I just kind of wanted to talk with somebody. We should stream Overcooked though. Okay. What time? What time are you gonna be home tomorrow from work, or do you not have work tomorrow? Well, yeah, not tonight. Tonight we're just playing a little bit of Splatoon. Truthfully, once I finish these 2 arms, then that should be it for the line art, and then I'll be getting off stream. So I'm aiming to be off within the next, like, what the fuck? How the fuck? I'm confused. So this? Oh, never mind. I understand. Okay. But anyways, I'm trying to be off stream by the time 11, probably about 11:20 comes around. Because honestly, I'm kind of feeling a little bit deflated. So are you gonna be ready to play Splatoon when I'm done? Wait a minute. Doesn't Photoshop have... God, it does. There we go. There we go. That works. Man, fuck it, that's gonna be the best I'm gonna do. Okay. Okay. There we go. I think that will definitely do just fine. Alright. So, I think I'm gonna cut it off here. So, I don't know if... Well, tomorrow's not gonna be this stream. It'll be Mario Tennis Fever. And then, yeah, we can play some Overcooked whenever you get home, Anye, if you have work tomorrow. But with that said, I think I'm about tapped out. I did technically 4 streams, if you want to count when I had to restart stream. If not, then it was 3 streams. And so yeah, I'm a little bit spent. And I think I'm ready to call it quits for the night. So, alright everybody. I'll see you later. It's been XDH, signing off.